If the infection rate is any indication, Israel's tourism industry is not yet in recovery mode. Instead, it's starting to really feel the losses of 2020, when the entire industry essentially came to a halt, not only in Israel, but all over the world. Many whose livelihood is built on tourism have suffered immensely, with little to no hope for recovery in the near future. According to Israel's tourism ministry, in the past year alone, around 850,000 tourists visited Israel, a drop of around 81% compared to 2019. And 200,000 employed in the tourism industry have completely lost their jobs. Let's speak to Yaron Ergas, the Director of Research and Statistics at the Tourism Ministry, about their plan for 2021. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you.
So first of all, I'd first like to ask you if you could just go over some of the most shocking statistics that you found in this research, in this report.
Okay, so actually it's what you said. We are experiencing not just incoming tourism decrease of approximately 80% in relation, if you compare it to 2019, but also a decrease in the domestic tourism. The increase in the incoming tourism is obvious, it's global, and domestic tourism is usually in crisis, is something that we can count on by recovering or helping the tourism industry in Israel to recover. But in this crisis, it's different than other crises that we've been experiencing before. Also, the domestic tourism decreased by approximately 50%. And that means that if we had investments, or we had actually income from tourism of 36 billion shekels in 2019, we estimated the income from tourism in 2020 is decreased by 26 billion shekels less, meaning that we are probably going to finish this year with 10 billion Israeli shekels only in comparison to 36 billion shekels. That's a major decrease, and it's, I think, incomparable to all other industries of the economy of Israel, and it's a very dramatic change. And of course, tourism is an optimistic field, and we are optimistic towards the future, especially with regard to what you've been reporting in the previous item about the vaccinations.
Absolutely, and I'm sure everybody around the entire world is really looking forward to traveling again. Yaron Ergas, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.